Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded 2 video, where today I'm going to be going through and showing you guys how to access the Statue Lab, also known as the Networking Center or the Networking Lab. Now, before we go any further, I do want to say that this is part 1 of 3 series that we are going to be going through and showing you guys a complete guide going all the way through the Networking Lab and going through the end boss. I'm doing this in 3 different parts, so we avoid spoilers for those of you who are looking to avoid that. So, going into this, what are you guys going to need? Going into this, you guys are going to need your ant buggy with you for this first part. You're going to need a lot of food, a lot of healing items, and at least a canteen with 2 things of water in it, because this can take some time and you have to go through quite a little bit, especially if you get lost or if you get stuck doing fighting and stuff like that. You may need extras. On top of that, I would advise you bring the highest level weapon and highest level gear you can get, because you're going to be going through a gauntlet where there's going to be a lot of trials. Now, let's go ahead and let's hop into the first tube over here. In this tube, when you run in here, you are going to run into a couple of different things. First, you're going to run into some orc larvae. These orc larvae, there's going to be 2 on your way. It's going to be the same coming from the other direction. You'll have to fight them, and then you'll run past them. Once you get past them, you're going to run into Major Diesel, also known as an orc stink bug. This orc stink bug will do his best to murder-tize you, so go ahead and take care of him. Once you have taken care of Major Diesel, take a left, because you can't go through this door yet. We're going to go through and we're going to take a left and we're going to run through this tunnel. Okay, just keep on following it until you get out to this section right here. When you see the wedding ring, you know you're about to start your journey. All right, so how are we going to go through and do this journey? The first thing I want you guys to do is open up your map so you can map out your path. Your path is going to be following this section that's right here. You're going to take a right past the wedding ring, take another right, and then immediate left. A right, follow it all the way down, take a left, right, left, come and follow it around. You're going to keep following this path all the way down here. You're going to go underneath this brick, come around the final bend, and then enter up right here at this ramp. Okay, so what are some landmarks that we're going to be looking for while you're running through here? First is you're going to be looking for these chopped down weed stems. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to be looking for some flowers. And then you're going to look for a stick overhanging the top of your path. Now, let's go through and let's do this. So we're going to take a right, and then a right, and then an immediate left. We're going to follow the path as much as we can. So left, right, run on down this way till you can't anymore. Take another right. We ran into weed stems. We're going to wrap around. We got more weed stems. Keep following it down. Take a left and then a right. Keep following it. Left. Here we are. We're in the flowery section and we have a sprinkler. Take a right. Go underneath the brick. Keep following it until you go underneath the stick. Now you guys see all the bugs and animals I'm running past. They're going to fight you. But keep on running, and here's your ramp, and you finally made it out. Now, once you've made it to this flower, you're going to take a left, and you're going to run down right past these succulents here. Once you get here, what you want to do is you want to walk up to these flowers, and you're going to keep an eye out for where you can chomp. Just slowly make your way to the left, because there are going to be some mobs up here you're going to need to fight. So if you make your way all the way over here, you'll see him. There he is. This is the Guardian to get into the hedge, because that's where we need to go. We need to go into the hedge. Now, when you run up here, this is an orc scorpion. This is Captain Turbo. Captain Turbo is, well, an orc northern scorpion, not a junior, but a full-on orc northern scorpion. You will have to fight him in order to pass. Or you can run past him, but you're probably going to take a lot of damage. Once you do that, you're going to chomp the dead roots and work your way in. Once you're in here, you want to start working your way to the left. Okay, run over the top of the coin and just keep making your way left up on top of this root until you see this base. This base is a great spot to take a little bit of a breather if you need to. You can hop off and go inside, and there's a couple different things. There's some granola bars in here, a water station, and there's also a note right there. This door we'll be able to access after we enter the networking lab. There's some healing items over here on the left, but then walk back out. Now here's where things get a little tricky. you need to go down onto this stick and drop down and keep following the roots, okay? Keep on following them down until you get to this next chomping point. This next chomping point, you're going to bite your way through and make your way around. You'll know you're in the right spot if you have another spot of dead roots in front of you. Bite through that and take a left. Remember, keep trying to make your way left and up as much as you can. You're going to keep on going until you get to another set of dead roots. Chomp through those, and now you're out here, and you're out of the first set of the hedge. This is where combat is going to become even more important and even more difficult for you guys. So once you get out here, you're going to hit this ribbon. On this ribbon, you're going to walk across it, and you're going to run into an Orc Mantis. This Orc Mantis is named Lieutenant Blade, and he is going to kick the crap out of you unless you are good at fighting mantises. This is why I said bring good gear and some heals with you. After you've beaten up on Lieutenant Blade, you're going to make your way past him, following this ribbon that you're on, all the way up and back into the hedge again. Once you're in the hedge, you're going to take a right and head up these roots. There's another lab right there where you can take a break if you so need one. This one doesn't have as much stuff in it for you. It has a couple more granola bars and some healing items, but no water in this one for you. But walk back out here, remaining on your buggy, guys, and make your way up to the left and then back up and around. There is going to be an orc mosquito up here that wants to drink your blood, so you're going to want to try to kill that. Make your way around and grab this raw science. It's how you know you're going in the right direction. Keep making your way over here and following back into here. You're going to find an orc weaver. Go ahead and kill that and make your way behind it. Because behind it, you're going to continue to go up. And then you're going to make your way all the way up here. Jump onto this leaf. Then jump from the leaf on top of here to the screw. Onto these sticks. And now you are up onto the statue platform. And from here, you're going to run up, leave your little buggy behind, and make your way into the network center, also known as the network lab or the statue lab. But guys, that's how you go through and get to the network lab. I hope that this guide was helpful. If it was, go ahead and leave me a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you guys can see part 2 and part 3 of this guide series showing you guys a complete walkthrough of the statue lab, also known as the networking center. Thank you guys so much, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.